evening, everyone. Welcome to OdishaTV.in. This is Maya Krishnamurthy with today's top stories from Odisha. First, let's have a look at the top 5 headlines of the day. Air India to start direct flight from Bhubaneswar to Bangkok starting December 10th. Akhtar Hussain Khan grilled by National Investigating Agency over suspected terror link. Conjoined twins Ganga Jamuna from Nayagarh share one heart and liver. CM Naveen directs district collectors to stay alert before unseasonal low-pressure rains from December 7th. And 2 Odisha players find place in India's squad for Blind Cricket World Cup. Now the news in detail. Air India will start direct flight service to Bangkok from Biju Patnaik International Airport in Bhubaneswar with effect from December 10. In a tweet, Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik said, "The Air India direct flights from Bhubaneswar to Bangkok will make Odisha the new gateway to the east." He said, "Expansion of international air connectivity will give a huge boost to tourism, trade and ties with Southeast Asian countries." It may be mentioned here that the Bhubaneswar airport got the international tag on October 31st, 2010. It may be mentioned here that the Bhubaneswar airport got the international tag on October 31st, 2010, while the first international flight from Bhubaneswar to Kuala Lumpur commenced on April 26, 2017. The National Investigating Agency yesterday quizzed Akhtar Hussain Khan, a resident of Samantarapur under Kisan Nagar police limits of Cuttack, over his suspected terror links. The central agency quizzed Hussain in New Delhi on his bank transactions. Earlier, a joint team of the NIA and the Intelligence Bureau had grilled Hussain at his rented accommodation in the Samantarapur slum in Cuttack. The NIA had raided Hussain's house following inputs after arrest of suspected Lashkar-e-Toiba terrorist Abdul Naeem from Lucknow.
जो स्टेटमेंट मु देइथली आगुरु ओडिसा रे सेही कथाटा को बस दोबारा ये करी कि ये करे लिखि के रखिसंती काली मांगी छथि काली पुन डाकछंती हां काली 10टा बडे मास किछि मागिबे समस्त बैंक बुक एटीएम सब जो से अछि से निजे कंप्यूटर माले सब जाना पड़ी
पाकिस्तान रो जो कॉल रिकॉर्ड
ना से विषय रे आज किछि इश्यू रे कोसा हिनी पाकिस्तान विषय किछि कोसा नहीं.
The Nayagarh conjoined twins Ganga and Jamuna, who are now battling for survival at Shishu Bhavan in Cuttack, share one heart and liver. Shishu Bhavan Superintendent Saroj Satpathy informed that the CT scan and other tests confirmed that the twins share one heart and liver. The twin girls were born to Kishore and Sumitra Datta of Sarankul in Nayagarh district at a private nursing home on December 1st. Shishu Bhavan authorities informed that the condition of the twins is not stable and they have been kept under strict medical supervision in the ICU. The Vishwa Hindu Parishad observed a 12-hour stir in Kandhamal district protesting the handover of Baliguda Jagannath Temple to the Endowment Department. Kandhamal District VHP Unit's General Secretary Paresh Mohapatra said, "The outfit's decision to hit the streets comes in the wake of the district administration's decision to hand over the temple illegally to the Endowment Department on November 28. The VHP has also called for immediate suspension of Sub-Collector and SDPO and has also prepared a memorandum addressed to Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik and Governor S.C. Jamir in this regard."
They had expressed their dissatisfaction with the existing present Parichalana committee. So they had given a representation which I will be forwarding it to the Additional Endowment Commissioner in Berhampur. So it is up to the Endowment Commissioner to decide the next course of action.
8 minor girls who went missing from ST Girls Hostel of Luhagadi Upper Primary School under Mohana block of Gajapati district on Monday evening have been rescued by school authorities. The matron of the hostel had gone to market at around 6 p.m. in the evening. When she returned, she found that 3 girls from Balibada village and 1 each from Gendrakhala, Dolumba, Lakhari, Bhaliagauni and Raghunathpur village were missing. However, the matron did not have any clue about their whereabouts. When the hostel authorities finally confirmed their disappearance, they started searching in the nearby areas. Finally, the 8 girls were rescued and brought back to school this morning. Asked, the students alleged that it was the matron's behavior and nagging that drove them to take the step. A herd of 90 elephants from neighboring Jharkhand today sneaked into Nilagiri area of Balasore, creating panic among tribal populace of the area by destroying acres of paddy crops. The jumbos from Dalki Forest under Betanati Forest Range in Mayurbhanj district entered Gopalpur village and trampled harvested paddy crops. Heavy crowd was witnessed in the village to see the massive herd of elephants. Meanwhile, Forest Department officials rushed to the spot and swung into action to drive away the pachyderms. An official said measures are being taken to track the animals round the clock and keep them away from attacking locals. Jagga, one of the separated conjoined twins of Kandhamal, on Monday started walking with support of his mother at AIIMS New Delhi, while his brother Kalia opened his eyes for the first time since being taken off ventilator. Yesterday, Jagga was seen moving with the help of a walker in the hospital. He was spotted trudging with the help of his mother and smiling over his achievement. On the other hand, the health condition of his twin brother Kalia has also improved a lot. He opened his eyes for the first time since he was taken off ventilator on November 24th. The vision of Chief Minister and Party President Naveen Patnaik to make a modern, empowered and progressive new Odisha will be the focus of the 20th Foundation Day of ruling BJD, scheduled to be held in Puri this year. Party leaders met Patnaik at the State Secretariat yesterday to discuss the outline of the program, keeping the 2019 general elections in mind. The BJD is planning to show its strength in Puri by apprising people about various successful schemes of the government during its Foundation Day celebrations. After CBI, the Enforcement Directorate has now tightened its nose around Sports Administrator Ashirbad Behera in connection with land grab and other irregularities in Odisha Olympic Association. As per official sources, the ED has registered cases against Ashirbad Behera, who was the former General Secretary of the Odisha Olympic Association, his son Sanjay Behera and son-in-law. Ashirbad Behera's son Sanjay and his son-in-law were partners in a private firm, Incon Associates, which was roped in by the Olympic Association for construction of the Barabati Palace. A woman employee of the Bank of India, Gondamunda branch under Khandagiri police limits was shot at by a security guard of the bank on Monday. The bank official, identified as Aditi Singh, sustained bullet injuries on her leg and was admitted to a private hospital in Bhubaneswar for treatment. Receiving information, police detained the security guard of the bank, Karunakar Sahu, and are interrogating him. The cops also seized a rifle and few rounds of live bullets from his possession. However, it is yet to be ascertained whether the firing was accidental or intentional. Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik yesterday sent a strong message to the centre over construction of a second bridge over Brahmani River in Rourkela. Speaking to media, Patnaik said the Odisha government would hold talks with the centre on the second bridge over Brahmani River issue, and if the latter fails to begin the work, the state government would build the bridge from its own pocket. Meanwhile, resentment is brewing among Rourkela residents over the inordinate delay in construction of the second bridge on Brahmani River.
I'll take this bridge up with the central government. If they are not serious about it, we will build the bridge from the state. Then we'll build the bridge with state government funds. Thank you.
BJD MP Bhartruhari Mahtab has stated that December 25th is not the actual birthday of Jesus Christ as being celebrated across the world. Speaking at a workshop organized by Freethinker Association in Cuttack on Sunday, Mahtab said that Christians across the world celebrate December 25th as a birth anniversary of Jesus Christ, but Jesus had not taken birth on that particular date. Mahtab's comments have not gone down well with the Christian community across the country.
ये गोटे 2000 वर्षर इतिहास को लेकिन चर्चा एवं तार किछि निदर्शन हाजिया सोफिया रे देखिबा को मिलिला। एक रे जीशुंकर प्रकृत स्वरूप कौन एवं जो चित्र की आमे अनेक समय रे अधिकांश चर्च रे देखु एवं जहाँ हाजिया सोफिया रे जो स्वरूप अछि ता भितरे पार्थक्य अछि।
The Bargarh police on Monday arrested 2 more accused in connection with the incident of a viral video showing a college girl in uniform being molested in public. The 2 accused, identified as Jitu Behera and Murli Barik, were arrested from Paikamal Bukurmunda. With this, the total number of arrests rose to 8. After the news surfaced, police registered a case and formed 2 special teams to probe into the incident. Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik today directed district collectors to stay alert before the unseasonal low-pressure rains from December 7th and ensure safety of harvested paddy crops. Quoting the CM's minutes of video conference meeting with the district collectors, Special Relief Commissioner Vishnupad Sethi said, district collectors have been asked to make necessary arrangements to protect harvested crops present on mandis and paddy fields before December 7th by using regulated marketing committee funds. The district administrations have been asked to use the funds for purposes of advertising and public announcements. This apart, CM Patnaik has also directed the collectors to release the input subsidy compensation as soon as possible. The meeting comes in the backdrop of the IMD's forecast of heavy rainfall in the state from December 7th due to development of low pressure over the Bay of Bengal. The fresh low pressure is likely to intensify into a depression in the next 24 hours and subsequently turn into a deep depression in the next 2 days. Sometimes even animals teach us humanity and companionship as no one else. Like Bhairo, the dog in Jauliapati, Cuttack, who was regular at funeral processions along with the mourners. Yesterday, when he passed away, the humans chose to give him a dignified burial with a ceremonial procession. Here's a special report.
Known lovingly as Bhola, Tommy or Bhairo, he was not simply a dog, but a compassionate companion, that too in a place where even humans shudder to follow. He used to accompany all death processions to the funeral ground in the city till yesterday, when he breathed his last. A sad day for people in Jauliapati, Cuttack. He was given a ceremonial farewell to the burial ground.
हमारी बस्ती में जो भी एक्सपायर करते रहे, वो हम लोग जाते थे उसके साथ में, तो वो हम लोग साथ में जाता था. पूरा दहाड़ संस्कार होने के बाद हम लोग साथ में ही आता था, जिसमें हम लोग देखते थे वो कुत्ता कितना भी गुड़ाया उसको रास्ते में. तो हम अभी उसकी कुछ करना चाहते हैं. 11 वाला दिन सोच रहे हैं कुछ कुत्तों को हम लोग खिलाएंगे.
और इस कुत्ते में खासियत ये थी कि ये कई सालों से हम जहाँ तक हमें ध्यान आता करीबन 13-14 साल से ज़्यादा के आसपास हो गया होगा. ये जितनी भी डेड बॉडी जो भी इस रास्ते से होके जाती थी डेड बॉडी, वो हर डेड बॉडी के साथ में कुत्ता जाता था. जब तक उसका दाह संस्कार पूरी कंप्लीट नहीं हो जाता था, वो वहाँ से आता नहीं था. और आते समय खासियत ये थी कि वहाँ से वो नहा के आता था.
Like any other human being, Bhairo used to be upset after attending any funeral, and there were days when he also used to skip his meals.
ये तरफ से जो भी लाश जाएगी वो साथ में जाएगा, शमशान घाट में रहेगा 2 घंटा, फिर नहा धो के आएगा, चल के आएगा. मतलब ये नहीं कि मेरा गाड़ी में बैठ के आ जाए, कभी नहीं, चल के आता था.
Locals claimed that Bhairo had attended more than 300 funerals since 2006, an unusual deed that they have come across in any animal so far. This is Vikas Sharma's report for OdishaTV.in.
Moving on to some news from the world of sports. Mohammad Jafar Iqbal and Pankaj Bhuye from Odisha have been named in the Indian squad for the 5th ODI World Cup Cricket Tournament for the Blind 2018 to be held at Pakistan and Dubai from January 7th to January 21st. Iqbal has been selected under B1 category complete blind, while Bhuye in B3 category partial blind up to 6 meters as per guidelines stipulated by the Cricket Association for the Blind in India. The selection committee selected 17 players including Iqbal and Bhuye. These 17 players have to undergo a 1-month training camp at Gopalan School Complex, Whitefield in Bangalore from December 6, 2017 to January 4, 2018. Before wrapping up, a recap of today's headlines. Air India to start direct flight from Bhubaneswar to Bangkok starting December 10th. Akhtar Hussain Khan grilled by National Investigating Agency over suspected terror link. Conjoined twins Ganga Jamuna from Nayagarh share one heart and liver. CM Naveen directs district collectors to stay alert before unseasonal low pressure rains from December 7th. And 2 Odisha players find place in India's squad for Blind Cricket World Cup. That's all for today. Log on to www.odishatv.in for more updates. Thank you.